Ooh, having connection issues. Hey there, guys. I'm JPO, and I am the owner and artist of the Purple Posy and a content creator for Dixie Belle. And today I'm here to show you guys I'm going to demonstrate how to use the white lightning cleaner that Dixie Belle has on their website for you guys to purchase and clean your products, or clean your furniture with, rather, in order to prep them and get them ready to paint or what have you, stain, what you need to do. I'm trying to get a link pinned there for you. Okay, there you go. Dixie Belle's White Lightning is a TSP type of product, and it works fabulously, guys. I will never clean a piece of furniture another way ever again since I've discovered the White Lightning. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do it and how to use it. After this live, Dixie Belle has so generously decided that they are going to select one random viewer after the live to receive some of the White Lightning to try it out. So how cool is that? So a couple of things I want to go over. There's so many different ways to mix your White Lightning, and I meant to grab my little jar and I completely forgot before I went live. Sure did, I completely forgot. You can mix it, hello. You can mix it in a little, like a little bucket or something before you get ready to do it. However, I have mine just in a bottle that I always like pre-mix, and I just keep it in my studio. This is not Dixie Belle's Mr. Bottle. This is. I tried to order more and I couldn't the other day. So ignore this one. But what I do is, so I fill it up like here-ish, and I just add about a teaspoon or two of the White Lightning, and I just kind of shake it up in my water bottle, and I have it handy. It doesn't go bad. You don't have to, dump it out after so much time or whatever. You can just leave it in your studio and it's ready to go for you whenever you need to use it. First, I'm going to show you guys. So this is a dresser that I'm getting ready to paint. I'm going to paint it on the Dixie Belle page tomorrow at 7, if you guys would like to join me, 7 Central. So I need to prep it, and I'm going to show you guys how I would have cleaned it before I started using the White Lightning, and then I'm going to clean it with the White Lightning after, and I'm going to show you guys what that White Lightning gets off that my prior cleaning process did not. There's a lot of different ways that I know people clean furniture. You can clean it with, Dawn dish soap, or what is it, the Murphy's oil soap. I, however, used to clean with just vinegar water, and my vinegar water ratio is in here, and I use this to paint as well for like distressing and stuff. But I use a 50-50 ratio of white distilled vinegar white distilled vinegar and then water. So before I discovered White Lightning, I would just clean with vinegar water, honestly. So we're gonna spray this down really good with the vinegar water. And now all I have done is just dusted this off, got all the dust off of it. I've not touched it other than that. Try not to hit this piece behind me, make sure you guys, yep, okay. So what I would do is I would just take my vinegar water and wipe it down really well. Wipe the piece down really, really well with the vinegar water. I can even do a second coat or a second what have you, right? I'm putting a little bit of pressure on it. And that would be all I did. Okay, I'll show you my little rag here. You can see it got a pretty good amount off. That's mainly what it got off, right? So the wood is still pretty wet. Now, when you're using White Lightning, you're going to want to use gloves because it is a TSP type of product. Hey there, Angela. You want to protect your skin a little bit. I'm going to take my ring off because I know it's going to tear my glove up. Oh, my husband doesn't see that. So you're going to want to wear gloves and try not to inhale it and be in a well-ventilated area. I don't think it has a smell. Some people are super sensitive to smells, but I don't smell anything at all when I use it. So I'm just putting on some regular, you know, latex gloves. And I've got my pre-mixed White Lightning here. Again, this is just, you know, I filled it up with water as far as it could go, and like a tablespoon, maybe 2. I can't remember exactly how much I put in here. Probably 2. I like mine pretty strong. And we're just gonna go to town. Now remember, where's it at? This is what we got off with the vinegar. Okay, we'll set that to the side. Get a towel ready. Now we're gonna spray this down with the White Lightning. And I like the fine mister bottle because it kind of mists it, and you can allow it to kind of sit for a second. So you want to kind of let it sit for a second, let it do its thing. I use a towel to clean my furniture with White Lightning. Can I throw them in the washer when I'm done? Yep, you sure can. You sure can. Honestly, I throw mine in my towels, like with my regular like bath towels. I mean, that's how I do it. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I can't. Whoa, sorry. My gloves make it weird. I can't scroll. If y'all have any questions, y'all just tag me in here and I'll come back afterwards and answer them. Okay, so we've let this sit for just a minute. We're gonna go in and we're gonna wipe this down. And I'm gonna apply the same amount of pressure I did with the vinegar water. Look at that. Oh, you see that? Oh, this is gross. That's nasty, right? It pulls all that old pledge and, you know, greasy, grimy gunk off of there. Hey there from Michigan. Hi from Texas. It pulls all that greasy, grimy, whatever. And honestly, if I didn't have gloves on, I mean, I could touch it and feel the difference on pieces after I've cleaned them with White Lightning. There's, you know, if there's a sheen on there from like all the, you know, the polishing agents, like the pledge and stuff like that. After you use White Lightning, that sheen will go away. It will go away completely because it pulls all of that off of there. It pulls all of that gunk off of there. We'll do it again. I mean, it just like, it just gets everything out. And you can tell, I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but when it starts to dry, the wood looks a little bit drier. Gosh, y'all, it's so nasty. Because it doesn't have that sheen on there from all of the years of the pledge and the oil soap or what have you. Look at that on the second. I mean, it's just, you could go and go and go. Now, what you'll need to do afterwards, after you use the White Lightning, you will need to rinse very, very well with water. You can't let the White Lightning just sit on the furniture, and you cannot go in and just start painting. You've got to rinse it well. So we'll do that. The wood's pretty saturated, but that's okay. We'll saturate it pretty well with the water to make sure we get all that White Lightning off. You just don't want the water to sit on there, on that wood. Hey there, Carolyn. And we'll just wipe that water off. Rinse it off real well. Now I have had pieces that it's obviously been in a home that they smoked in, and sometimes you can't tell. Usually it's pretty obvious because of the way it smells. But I've cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, and I still got the gunk and the gunk and the gunk on there. And then that's when you would want to go in with the Boss. It blocks odors and steals in the stains and the, you know, all the tannins and stuff like that. So this is ready to go. I can let that wood dry because it's pretty saturated, and I can go in and start painting. It's starting to dry down here a little bit. Let me actually bring y'all in. Let me bring y'all in. You can see a difference in the wood right here where it's starting to dry, how it's kind of dull compared to over here where it's a little bit shiny. Does that make sense? Do you see what I'm saying now? You can see where it's pulled. Whoops, can't see what I'm doing. Pulled all those, the polishers and whatever over the years, where the wood's starting to dry out. So, pretty cool, right? That was it. That was super short and sweet. Follow the directions on the little jar. I meant to bring it with me and I completely forgot. I'm home with 2 kids and I'm like scrambling around and just completely forgot. I was worried about grabbing gloves. Make sure you're wearing the gloves. Again, you can mix it in a bottle. Doesn't matter what kind of bottle, old Windex bottle, what have you. Dixie Belle sells these amazing continuous spray mister bottles. There's a link there for you guys. If you'd like to find a local retailer, you can click on that link, find a local retailer. If you don't have one, you can use that link to order the products and have it shipped right to your door. It also helps my small business out, so I'd appreciate it. And that was it. If y'all have any questions, feel free to tag me, the Purple Posy, and I'll come back and answer them. And good luck to everybody. Dixie Belle, like I said at the beginning of the video, Dixie Belle will be coming in here and selecting one random viewer to receive some of this amazing cleaner to try out for free. So thanks for joining. See you guys soon. Bye.